Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. This is Joe Justice. I am here at First Tuesdays right here, and I'm with Elena. And Elena, I'm going to ask you, what's your hustle?
I have several hustles, but my main hustle is I am the Development and Grants Manager for Read Aloud West Virginia.
Oh, so tell me a little bit about Read Aloud West Virginia.
Read Aloud focuses on improving literacy rates in the state, and we do that by motivating children to want to read for fun. And we emphasize book choice when we do all of our book distributions.
Now, I know that's probably one of the biggest hurdles with kids is getting them to want to read. Right now, I have two boys, and one of my boys, he loves to read. The other one, not so much. So what kind of things do you do to help kids want to learn to read?
Well, I also didn't like to read growing up because I grew up with dyslexia, and reading to me was a chore because I had to work so much harder than everyone else, and I would pretend to read. Like when I opened my birthday cards, I would just pretend that I was reading them. But I think finding a subject that a kid really enjoys makes a difference. So once you find what that is, what their niche is, it makes it so much easier. And then my best advice is to buy a bunch of different books on that topic at different reading levels so that they can improve on their reading skills.
Now, do you think it's important? I know some people think that, kids should just read what they're supposed to read. Some people think it's really important that they find a subject that they're actually interested in. What do you think's the best approach?
I think obviously for school, you got to read all of that material. But if you can find something you enjoy, even if it's on social media, on reading different threads, you can always find something that you're more interested in and learn about. I don't know. I'm just nerdy like that.
Now, you got a little bit of a special award, accolade, achievement today here with Up Next Charlie West, right? Tell us about that.
Well, I was chosen to be Member of the Month, so I feel very special. And
you acted like you didn't know what I was talking about at first.
Oh, no, I knew I was Member of the Month, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to brag about it. You
can brag a little bit.
I'm Member of the Month, guys.
So tell us when you got to introduce yourself for the Member of the Month, tell us some of the things, because there were some things that I didn't know about. Tell us some of the things that you do.
Yes. So aside from Read Aloud, I also work as a part-time tutor for the Appalachian Reading Center, which specializes in teaching children how to read with dyslexia. And I was diagnosed when I was 8, and I went through all 12 books through the Wilson system at Appalachian Reading Center. So they're the only reason I'm here today. And I have several students of my own, and I love giving back to them. And I have a great time just being able to give them the motivation and the mentorship that I wish I had when I was younger. Because I think having someone who struggles with the same struggles as you and seeing them be successful is helpful. And we've had a lot of deep conversations, so...
Great. And you said something, if I'm not mistaken, you said something about being a figure skater. Is that right?
Yes. I grew up figure skating my whole life. I started when I was 3 years old. I started coaching when I was 16, and I still help out with Learn to Skate. I'm not coaching like I did when I was younger, but I still enjoy it, and it'll always be a part of my life.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. Is there anything else you'd like to let everybody know?
I'm also on the Win Academy Advisory Board, which is a new charter school through Bridge Valley Technical Institute. And it's for high school students who are juniors who want to finish high school early and get their nursing degree and manufacturing degree. And it's completely free of charge.
Wow. So that's very cool. How do people find out more about that?
I would go to the Win Academy website and learn more. We accept 60 students per semester. So if you're interested, come find me.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching today. Remember, this is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.